guys! So today I'm going to be doing a July favorites video and I'm really excited. As I've said multiple times already, my computer was in the Apple Store getting repaired for like 2 weeks. They ended up just giving me a new one because I've had so many problems. But I absolutely love Macs and I'm really excited that I have my computer back and now I get to film this video. Yay! So, for my July favorites, I kind of just went through my whole makeup collection and anything that I had been really reaching for or loving, I grabbed it and I kind of just spread it out on my desk. And so this month it's not really going to be in any order or anything, but let's get started. So my first favorite this month is my Alice in Wonderland palette from Urban Decay. I know I've mentioned this a lot, so I probably don't need to say anything extra about it, but I just think the colors are really great. There's a lot of variety in the colors, and a lot of them go really well together. I'm wearing them today. So, yay, Urban Decay Alice in Wonderland palette. Next, I have my little tiny Benefit Hoola bronzer, and I have really fair skin, so this is really dark on me. But over the summer, when you can pull off a little bit darker bronzer, this has been a really great one. So I've been loving this. Next is the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzer, which I mentioned I got to try just because it was supposed to be a dupe of the NARS Orgasm Blush and Laguna Bronzer. And I love this. I would recommend it to anyone. The bronzer is way too dark for me, but it is really pigmented and really nice. And I have been using the blush like almost every day. I love this blush. I'm wearing it today. So, that's that. And then I also have another blush. It's the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush, and it is in the color Pink Plum. Looks like this. And I absolutely love this blush. It has the best consistency. It really feels bouncy. And it is a cream blush. And it has a lot of pigmentation, I think. But I am having a problem with this that I've heard everyone else talking about also. So I don't really know how to apply it. I don't know how you're supposed to apply it. Lately I've been kind of just like opening it up and like putting it on and then buffing it out with a brush. So I've been like using this on my face. So I know that's not how you're supposed to do it. But if anyone can leave a comment below and tell me how you use this blush, I would be very grateful. So that's that. Also I have this brush as a favorite. It is the e.l.f. Professional Powder Brush. And I think it's only like $3. But it's just so fluffy. It feels so nice and it applies so smooth. I've been using this brush every day. I love this brush. And then the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Sparkle Nude. And this is that color. I've been wearing this almost every day as like a base on my eye or even just an all over shadow. And then I do like crease and stuff in other colors. But this color is so pretty and it's sparkly, but it's really natural and pretty for summer. So I definitely recommend trying the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Sparkle Nude. Also NYX, I think this is the only other NYX thing I have. Is my NYX Roll-On Shimmer. And I know I mentioned this last month also because I had been using it on my eyes and like in my temples and stuff. But just this month I started using my NYX Roll-On Shimmer in the color Nude. And I started using it as like a highlighter on my cheeks. And so I actually I take it off and I just do a quick roll like there and there. And then I just kind of buff it up. And I think it's been working really well. And obviously, like, using a 100% sparkly highlighter is not something that like everyone can do, but I'm pretty young and it is summer and I really like using the NYX Roll-On Shimmer in Nude as a highlighter, so you could definitely try that. So next for mascara, I have been really loving still my CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume, but I also said that I was going to try a bunch more mascaras, and a new mascara that I have been loving is Benefit's Bad Gal Lash. So that looks like this. I just have the little trial size because I got it in a little kit. And this mascara, it's really dark and it does make your lashes look a lot longer. My last eye product that I wanted to talk about is one that had been kind of tucked away in my makeup stash, and I hadn't really used it for a long time, and then I kind of rediscovered it, and it is an Avon eyeshadow in the color, it's an Avon Silk Finish eyeshadow single in the color Cinnamon Stick, and it looks like this. And it is just, it's such a pretty kind of shimmery bronze color. It's so perfect for summer. So my like really fast go-to summer eye duo are these together. So I'll put the NYX all over my eye and then kind of put this in the corner and in the crease. It looks so pretty together. So like I said, this has been kind of tucked away in my collection. I don't even really know if they still sell this, but you should definitely see if they still sell Avon Cinnamon Stick because it's perfect. I have been testing lip products like crazy this month, so I have a lot to talk about. The first is a Revlon lipstick in the color Peach Silk, and it looks like this. And this has been kind of like my go-to bright lipstick this last month. Obviously in the summer you can pull off brighter colors. The Revlon lipsticks are just so silky, and this coral is so pretty that I just think this Revlon lipstick in Peach Silk is a really great bright lipstick option, especially if, like me, like you're not daring enough to do bold red lips. And I don't know, I have kind of red hair and I don't think I look very good in red lips, so this is a really great option if you can't do that. Next, once again, I have my Tarte Lip Surgeons in the color Lucky. This light pink color is just so pretty. I barely have any left. I'm going to have to roll it up in a minute. It's getting down to a little stub. But this goes on so smooth. It's so moisturizing. It feels so nice. And it has a great color payoff. So this is definitely an expensive product, but it's definitely one that you should try or that you need to have. And if you cannot afford the Tarte Lip Surgeons, then you should try the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain. It looks like this. And these colors are not the same, but I just wanted to kind of show you what they look like. They're very similar. Obviously I haven't used this one quite as much, but this is the Revlon one in the color Honey, and it's really close to my natural lip color, and it does also feel very moisturizing, and it has a pretty good color payoff, and so on those days when I'm just looking to kind of enhance my natural lips, this is a good option for me. One thing that I will say is these feel really similar, and they both look really nice, but I don't think the Revlon ones come in quite as many good colors. But maybe the places I've been going just haven't had the good colors. So you guys should tell me if you have like tried these Revlon Just Bitten lip stains, balm stains, and tell me what color you think is the best, because I'd love to try it. These Stila lip glazes, I now have like a million of these. They're so pretty. They go on and they're not too sticky. They have an awesome color payoff, and I don't know, they just give a really put together lip look. They leave your lips looking really picture perfect. This one is in the color Maraca, which I have been loving for summer, but I also just have like 10 of them, and I didn't want to bring all 10 of them over here and be like, all of these are great, but they really are. All of these that I have tried are wonderful. So I recommend these. Next is the Too Faced Sparkler Glamour Gloss Iridescent Lip Gloss. And it looks like this. And basically you twist up the bottom and a little bit of really sparkly gloss comes out the top and you put it on over whatever you're wearing. And I have been loving this. It is so sparkly. If you don't like sparkles, don't get this. But I particularly like sparkles. Oh, this is in the color Pink Bling. It doesn't have a color, so I didn't even notice that it said that. But it's so pretty, and it feels really nice on your lips. It leaves a really nice, not sticky gloss. So I definitely recommend that. Last but not least in my beauty products is the Nivea A Kiss of Shimmer Radiant Lip Care SPF 10 chapstick thing. And I just got this like 3 days ago, and I love it. I could not go without mentioning it in this video. It looks like this. It's not really tinted on your lips. It's just a little bit shimmery. And it's just like a chapstick. It's a really, really nice moisturizing, slightly shimmery chapstick. This has been in my purse since I got it. Woo. And I can't go without mentioning the smell. It smells really nice and fruity and wonderful. Okay, so that is all of my beauty favorites. Last month I asked, should I do like other favorites? I didn't really know what categories I should do. This month I'm just going to do my favorite like song or songs, and my favorite book, and my favorite movie. So my favorite movie of this month is actually a series, and it is the Iron Man movies. And I guess it could kind of just be Iron Man in general, but Iron Man 1 and Iron Man 2, I had not seen them before I saw the Avengers. And then I watched the Avengers a couple of times, and I'm just in a really superhero mood right now, and I'm absolutely loving all of the superhero movies that I've been watching. They are great. If you haven't seen Iron Man 1 and 2, you should definitely watch them. My favorite song this month, I really wish that I knew some like really awesome indie song that I could shout out and say, hey everybody, go listen to this song that you haven't heard before. But alas, this month I've really just been listening to the radio and to popular music, and my favorite song of the month is Lights by Ellie Goulding, but my favorite version is actually the Bass Nectar dubstep version. I just really like it. So my favorite book is something I really want to start doing because I've been reading a lot, but it's going to be kind of hard right now because I just finished reading the 3 Lord of the Rings books, and that took forever. After I finished Return of the King, the 3rd book, I read a couple of other like easier, more girly books, but then I wanted to go back and read The Hobbit before the movie comes out in December. So my favorite book of this month is really like out of like 3 books. There's not very much to choose from. But I read the first Pretty Little Liars book, and it was really good. I also, although Lord of the Rings took all of my life, I feel like, it was really good. And if you have any kind of interest in like sci-fi or like nerdier things like that, I do think Lord of the Rings was a really good book. And I've started reading The Hobbit now, and it's actually like an easier read than Lord of the Rings, so I recommend it also so far, even though I am not finished with it yet. So, that is my favorites video. I know this was probably super long, so I'll try and cut some stuff out. But thanks for watching. Bye.